Welcome to another episode of How to Do Character Voices with the Beginner Player. This is just a basic how-to on how to do a simple, sort of stereotypical bugbear type voice. Bugbears are hairy goblinoids born for battle and mayhem. They survive by raiding and hunting, but are fond of setting ambushes and fleeing when outmatched. So on screen you can see this is a very bonky boy here. He's got a big club. He's got big teeth that he talks through. So what we're going to do for this voice is, for the first element, how fast do they talk? He seems kind of like a slow talker, sort of, got that big sighs, a little bit slower in the voice. And then the next element is his pitch. Definitely, I would picture him being a bit lower. So lower your voice and slow it. Wow, I have a big club. And then the constriction. So this is where that's going to tie it together. Of course, it's monstrous, so we're going to add a lot of constriction to the voice. So you just kind of constrict your vocal muscles and get that ah sound. Try to get that grunt. And then you put those three things together. You got slow, low, and then constricted. And I am mad. And then for the last element, loudness. So they are good at stealth. They get all kinds of bonuses from stealth. So I imagine that he's really actually kind of quiet until he gets mad. So you've got that kind of explosive, like really kind of quiet, and then just blows up randomly. So I'm so mad right now. I could hit something. Something like that. And then for the, we're going to add an additional element like we do with the orcs as they're talking through tusks. Take your tongue and put it to the roof of your mouth as you talk. So you've got tusks in there, and then you put it all together. I'm really mad right now. I didn't get any soup. Why didn't you give me any soup? Where is my soup? I am hungry. I'm hungry. Hungry. Feed me. I'm so hungry. And that's all of the elements sort of put together. I have a friend who mostly just plays bugbears, and he actually just does his regular voice for him. So whatever your character is, don't ever feel locked into, role-playing this raw, angry sounding creature. You could just do your regular voice. For me personally, I like doing fun, silly things, and but to each their own, It's all about having fun at the end of the day. Just going to run through the voice one more time. So we got the speed a bit slower as he talks to convey some size. You got the pitch a bit lower. Roar, I'm scary. And then put your tongue to the roof of your mouth. Roar, I'm scary. And then constrict your vocal cords. So, roar, I'm scary. I will bonk you with my club. And then I would imagine this character constantly finds something to complain about. Probably not having enough meat. Like, I imagine maybe this character is like a guy who, like, he's vegan and he just doesn't like the idea of eating animals, but he's just constantly angry about it. Like, why did you eat meat in front of me? Why are you eating meat in front of me? And then he kind of walks off all sad, like. So you can take the monster and you can dial those four elements too. So like with the fastness, maybe yours is more abrupt. I'm mad, real angry. And then there's the pitch of it. You could make him a bit, maybe he's a smaller bugbear with you've maxed dexterity instead of strength. I'm mad, need meat. Sort of a hairy little man that's running around and complaining. And then there is the constriction of it. You can make your bugbear less vicious and monstrous if you want to do something a bit more lovable and kind of, friendly. Like maybe your bugbear's not such a vicious monster that wants to kill everything in sight. Or maybe he just sounds that way and is misunderstood. Either way, you could kind of draw back the voice and and just get that lowness, but without all the constriction. So you get the tongue to the roof of the mouth, you get it low, talk a little bit slower. I really need some food right now. Everyone's looking at me like I'm a monster and turning them down. No palm band, don't shit about it. They don't understand me. Oh, man. I'm actually vegan, but I'm really just on a diet right now, trying not to do anything silly. Well, there's lots of silly things I can do. Like club that penguin over there. They wouldn't like that. I don't know. Don't club the penguin. Or you could do maybe like a old wizard. Sort of change that breathiness to actually push a lot of extra air out. I'm an old bugbear wizard. Don't mind me. Turn those pages, would you, for me? A spell, I see. Yes, that could work quite good. Add it to my spell book. Oh dear, oh bother. Oh dear, oh bother. Oh dear, oh bother, where's my honey? Sort of get some Winnie the Pooh in there. Anyway, lots of different ways you could do this character, so go ahead and have fun with it. As always, happy voice acting, stay awesome, and don't forget, it doesn't have to be perfect. Whatever you bring to your table, it's probably going to be just fine. And if anyone makes fun of you for it, well, that's on them. What do you have to worry about for being silly? At the end of the day, D&D is all about having fun. We hope this gives you some inspiration and some totally wacky and silly voice ideas. Have fun.